Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays 9 Kings. Been having fun with the King of Time, and boy, does he think we have infinite amounts of it, because it takes a while. But I want to try out the King of Nature, because the tree ant has been buffed a little bit. So I'm curious. We beat Duke difficulty with the King of Nature? You joking me right now? All right, let's try Prince then. Let's move on up. See what we got going on here. Tamer. Boars have 10 HP. I see. 10% HP. So it's 20% in total. Healers. Tree ants attacks are 10% stronger. I just realized I have the wrong perk set up on the King of Time, but that's okay. Tree ants attacks are 10% stronger, yeah. Pollinator. Start with a free mycelium, 2 of them, in fact. Let's see. Orchards cast more roots. All nature troops start with 3 more units. Poison effects deal more damage, or receive 1 procreate card each time you lose a life. I don't think I need any of those necessarily. I'm not worried about banishing someone. I don't think. Let's see. Any of these seem particularly useless? 5% extra attack speed doesn't seem that amazing. I guess I'll take Banisher over that. Alright. So who do I not want to see for the King of Nature? Probably the King of Blood. King of Spells would probably be a close second. I mean, the King of Stone's always a good one to kick out, but I feel like I want King of Stone's cards. I could be wrong, but I feel like I want them. Ugh, start me off with Elves. Okay. Well, here we go. I'm putting it over here so I can put something in the middle. See how that will work out for us, but here we go. So we got 3 damage on the tree ant to start with. It's not crazy powerful, but it's something. Sure, I'll take a farm. I'll take a very early farm. Why not? There we go. Okay, now the mycelium is shooting as well. 9 damage on that stuff. Blacksmith would obviously be pretty good. The orchard would probably be fantastic. So let's put an orchard right here. Okay, that holds down 3 of them. Bam. Now we just have to worry about that raptor. Man, now he's trapped too. I love it when a plan comes together. So far, the mycelium is the biggest damage dealer. Let's reroll these. I'd rather have... Well, I'll take the tree ant upgrade. Double every heal effect? No. Really? Actually, give me gunpowder. Give me a wider tree ant circle. Okay. That's a pretty good sized circle. I put one over here to heal these guys. There you go. There you go. With 30 health on our elves, this should be pretty good. Okay. I'll take clone for now. I have 2 clones. Well, let's go ahead and upgrade. Actually, no, let's upgrade and clone the farm so I can get more elves. The more elves, the better, after all, right? King of Greed would be a great opponent right now because we could really use a beacon. In fact, a beacon right here would be phenomenal. Ooh, boy. Numbers aren't looking too great. Down to 5. Okay, we got him. We got him. Okay. Give me the blacksmith. What have we got in 9 years? Well, wouldn't you know, we got prosperity. All right, fine. Blacksmith here. Little bit of extra damage for everyone. Not a life-changing thing, but it's good. Yeah, the elves are looking a little on the weak side right now. Oh, boy. Not enough. Let's upgrade the mycelium. That'll give them more damage. Okay, it's another King of Nature. We should be able to beat them. In theory. In fact, I don't know what's going to happen. They're looking pretty... Oh, well, no, it's not looking that great. Ugh. Stop shooting my elf. Oh, no! We got him. Okay, thank you, Orchard. Give me the elf. Okay, I want to fight the King of Greed. It's a dangerous opponent. But if we can get a beacon, it could be worth it. In fact, it should be worth it. We got 17 elves now. Which is pretty good. That killed none of them. Dude, the elves are supposed to be strong. I can't help but find that, like, weird as hell. They're supposed to be, like, very strong. And yet their attack power is pathetic. It just seems crazy. I get that it's Prince difficulty, but it doesn't change the fact that they should not be crap at year 9. Year 8, technically. Like, they should not be this garbage at year 8. I don't care what you say about that. You're wrong. Whatever your disagreement with that is, you're wrong. Oh my god, the King of Nature is still absolute trash. An absolute garbage fire. Alright, quick restart. Let's see. Greed and nothing. Okay. Okay, I guess this time I'll place you here. The elves again, great. Alright. Gotta love the teleport straight to the elf. Mm-hmm. The mycelium, of course, can't do anything this turn. It's fine. Okay. Beacon here. That might be enough to make all the difference we need. No guarantees, but it might be. If we can get this mycelium to shoot faster, it'll be huge. I'll take the tree ant upgrade, I think. The boar was slightly tempting. You get a boar, you get a forest next to it, that'll be a lot of power as well. Okay, we're on year 3. We only have 3 elves. That's kind of a problem, too. But they haven't died yet. That's good, right? Okay, this still sucks. Supplies isn't that bad. Wilderness. 3 random... No. I'm restarting. I hate this. Oh, the King of Nature is so crap. Boars. Yeah, I'm not doing it again. Alright. Yeah, the elves are better than the boars for starters. I think. Maybe not, honestly. How much health do the boars have again? I don't remember. King of Stone. Oy, oy. The flame tower is actually pretty good. I'll take the flame tower. I'd like to be able to put it over here, but it's fine that I can't. I'll just put it right here for now. It starts up front. That's kind of a big deal, actually. Yeah, it should be able to do some damage. Okay. Feeling okay about that. Procreate. We need more elves. They all went after the ballista, probably overkilling it by a lot, wasting a lot of damage potential, but it's okay. It'll be fine, probably. The tree ant is the biggest damage dealer. So far. Populate. Whenever any unit is added to any plot, add 1 extra. That's what I want. Okay, now I need a farm. But my enemies are stone and... Well, I can get Well, wait. Stone in progress? Ugh. A farm would be ideal now. We'll see if we get one, but the tower's doing alright. Elves were actually the biggest damage dealer that time around. Not a complaint, just an observation. Throw in the tree ant. It has a face now. Alright. The flame tower is trying its best. So I got 8 elves left. Remember, they attack the enemies with the lowest health? No, the most distant first. So they're going to attack these guys first. As opposed to the defenders. Which is the ideal situation. What we got going on in 9 years? A baby boom. In a place I don't care to have units. What else is new? Okay, I don't necessarily want to grow the tree ant, but I mean, I do eventually, but it's not a high priority to grow it right away. Oh, we're down to 2 on our end. Now we're down to 0. All right, at least the flame tower can keep up and attack them. That's good. Let's upgrade the elves. All right, level 1 right now? Yeah, give them level 2. Okay, that could be a big deal. The lack of any kind of buff, consistent buff, is kind of hard on us right now. Really? King of Stone at year 8? Really? Ay, ay, ay. Let's upgrade the mycelium. Sure. Throw the King of Time in there, see what happens. Okay, that'll make the mycelium stronger at least. Could be all we need. I mean, mycelium is already doing over 1,000 damage. I don't like the numbers. There's 5 elves left. I think we'll be okay now. Defenders are down. Okay. There we go. Between these, I guess the tree ant. King of Stone, we might be getting a loss here. You'll notice they couldn't take out any of these. It's kind of pathetic. Nope, we're done. Can't beat the freaking King of Stone. Regression could be useful. Can we procreate? Also, I'll take procreate and wild card. Okay, procreate these guys. There we go. Get an extra one, of course. Upgrade the tree ant. Upgrade the mycelium. Wait, mycelium's already level 3? Yeah, it is. Upgrade the elves. Okay. Wow, that did nothing! Holy crap, that did nothing. Like, the elves' attacks are so weak. They're supposed to be so strong. Alright, we got him, though. I think the attack speed on the tree ant seems to be very bearable. You know what? Actually, take the defenders. Put them right here. We toss a forest in the middle. If we can get it, it would be good. What in the hell is with these guys' strength, man? I'm just amazed at how quickly they're able to take on these elves. And look how fast they are. We actually won? Wow. That is shocking to me. What level's the flame tower? Level 2? Yeah. I'll try it. I'll try leveling it up. Although I'm thinking about it, it gives it more movement speed. That's actually a big... Oh, it's the King of Time. Here we go. Okay, let's try to maybe keep some of our guys healed. There we go. That should do it. Okay, time cards. Regression, Warper, Adrenaline. Adrenaline. Adrenaline on the elves. That could be great. It might not be, but it could be. Remember, they get 1% speed per, well, second. They're definitely shooting more now. They're not shooting a lot, but they are shooting more. They did 5,000 damage. We're about to get more elves. Even more elves. Yes. I need a farm right here. Oh, shoot. Crap. I don't know if we're gonna make this one. Nope. Frickin' ballistas, man. Not even enough for level 10. If I go back, I can re-kick out the King of Stone. No, I'm gonna fight the King of Stone. Screw this. I'll fight your unbalanced bastard. But not with this... Actually, how strong is the boar again? 17, 6. Not very. And honestly, I actually wouldn't want him there anyway. No, restart this. What do we got? Stone and nomads. Okay. Just auto it. No, I don't want... No. That needs to be connected to the grid. Progress and time. Interesting. Okay. I will get the boar. I will put the boar here. Yes. I'll put the boar here, so I put the elf here. Because that's where I want the elf long term. A portal. A warpers. Hourglass. I guess I'll take the warper. Sure, why not? Maybe they'll summon little trees instead of little portals. Nope, it's still little portals. Just throwing that out there as an idea, Debs. I really do hope they do something about the way the ballistas work. It's fine when, you know, it feels fine when they're on your side, but really they're just... Like, you're gonna banish the King of Stone on every run that you want to go to a year 100 on. Every single one. There's no reason to banish anyone else. And he's gonna remain that way until they fix the enemy ballistas. In some way, shape, or form. Here's the thing. I'm not smart enough in game balance and design to know exactly how I would even try to fix that. Because the way that it's broken is in such a way... Take Wishing Well. It's broken in such a way that, like, any change to the ballista is going to make them way worse. Because they're balanced to attack extremely slowly, extremely powerfully, but they have piercing, and that's what makes them good. Without the piercing, they would be awful units. I really want to use Adrenaline on the Elves, but I'm never going to get the chance at this rate. Let's see if I can wait till I get an expansion spot. Expand right here, put the Elves here. See how it goes, I guess. Yeah, lost all my units again. It's a little embarrassing. Yep, they just slowly walked up. Just as slowly as they could. What do we got? Prosperity? Again. Ugh. Okay, forest right here. That powers up the boars. Slowly. But it does mean anyone who's riding a boar gets 1% for all their stats. That could actually be really good on the warpers. But obviously, you know, they need to live for it to be good. Regression could work pretty well in the forest. I don't really want to use any of these. Give me Warper. I'll upgrade these guys. Alright. There's some free units. Oh boy. They just, you know, die immediately. As they do, as they do. Who's alive? One Warper. And he's dead. Alright then. Well, at least we have the orchard. Orchard saved the day there. Well, there's an elf. Take the king of nothing. And of course, we don't get to fight them yet. Wait, this is still magical. Ooh, I'm gonna use that to get 3 adrenaline. Throw the poison on you. I think that would be neat. If we can pull it off. Unlikely, because these guys won last time, and they're stronger this time. So, yeah. Nothing. Dude, the king of nature is so pathetic. Let's say infinity crit chance. Why does he have infinity? Why does the king of nature? Why does the root? What? Well, it's not critting at all, so I think that must be a misnomer. Well, that sucked. The King of Nature still seems to be as garbage as ever so far. Oh, come on. Come on. All right, I can hit this to see my enemies faster. Stone and time. Terrible set of enemies. Yeah, well, I got my starting elves. Actually, does seem like more damage at the beginning. Well, oh, these suck. Okay, King of Stone. Are we going to get a loss here at the very beginning? Because these guys seem extraordinarily powerful. Looks like the elves have enough health to withstand them this time around. Oh my god. Oh my god, you couldn't have given me one. Oh my god, I had to do all that. I'm restarting that round. Year is 819. Alright, spells and nomads. I like that combination. Ooh, a procreate to start with. That's great. That's the best thing I've seen so far this early. Give me an orchard. Okay, use procreate, give me some more elves. There you go. That was good stuff. Okay. No. Really? You only rerolled one of the 3 cards? What actual trash? Ugh. Dude, the RNG is not being very nice to me today. It's very annoying. Okay, good stuff. I guess I'll go with the Spire. Give me Populate again. Give these guys... I could actually, technically, I could give swords to anything. How much damage does the Mycelium do? 9? Treant does 2. Actually, that helps their healing. It's healing too, doesn't it? Yeah, let's give it to the Treant. Because I think that helps both the healing and the hurting. Yes, it does. Okay. This might make a big difference, actually. Okay, maybe we just needed the Treant to suck less. Okay, now it does 9 damage per do. Which seems like it might be really good. Okay, you got a root up there. Very nice, very nice. 3 of us left. Let's go ahead and make sure... Whoop, I was gonna say make sure we're healing them, but we're okay. Alright, what's the blessing? Illuminism. Level ups all the way over here, huh? Okay. Well, I was thinking of putting a spire over here. Or here. So I could put the spire down, I guess. Come on, I want you to... There you go. Yeah, heal these guys. Get them raptors. Here we go, down to 3. Let's get healing on our lads. Alright. This is good, this is good. Beautiful. Swords. Power them up some more. Okay, 15 damage per do. See what it does for us. I'm gonna manually control these guys for a little... This tower for a little bit. Help us keep the healing on. Okay. I think we're good now. Nice. It's working so far. I really don't want static. Nah. I guess I'll take offering. Between those options, and I didn't like any of them really. That's the one I liked. I disliked the least, I guess I'll say. Okay, let's get the spire. Put it up here. That'll get some healing. Okay. Gotta throw it on our friendlies here. Okay. Give me a wall of healing over here. No, the wall's not strong enough. Wait, maybe it is. Yes. Okay, go back to auto. The spire is now having to like stagger its healing, which means it's not able to... It's not consistently healing, and it's because it was not consistently healing because all of our units had full health. Holy crap! Wow, that was lame. That was very lame. Okay. Do I need units? I guess I could upgrade my elves. I could put a unit here to be upgraded later. I'll take the elves. And that's all I can afford. Okay. Upgrade the elves. They're now level 2. Wow, they're only level 2. The orchard's now level 2. Okay. Out of all of the enemies now that are the most dangerous to us, are you telling me that the Nature Rebellion is the most dangerous? Because that is wild. That used to be the one of the easiest we could fight. Heal. Wow! Instant death. Okay, get these elves. Get them. Yep, they're gonna kill our lads, but we just gotta keep up. There we go, we got them. Okay. Give you more elves, yeah. I'm not entirely sure that was the right choice, to be honest with you. Okay. We're 36 elves right now. Alright, we're 2 years away from another decree. Keep the healing up here, where the front line is. Okay, now I feel like we can put some damage back here. Alright, we're fine. A wild card. Let's see, I could upgrade elves, I could upgrade mycelium. Give me the scout tower, and I'm gonna sacrifice it next turn. Okay, heal up here. Heal our elves first. Okay. There we go. Yep. Now attack theirs. Okay. Gotta do it tactically. Very tactically. But it works. Just gotta do a little bit more micromanaging. Okay. Ooh, overwork, huh? There's nothing for overwork to work on. Give me payroll. We can do some rerolls. Okay. Wow! Okay, I guess I'll put the elf here and then sacrifice it. Fair. But what trash? Oh. Okay, we made the trash work for us, but it was still trash. Alright, heal these guys. Heal them up. Okay. Alright, so the mycelium's fully leveled. The tree ant's fully leveled. The elves are fully leveled. No, the tree ant still has some to go. Orchard needs to be leveled. The spire could be leveled. Spire's not a big deal. I'll take steel coat because that'll help against the elves. Okay, that's 1 level on the spire. Sweet. Steel coat could actually help us out a lot. In fact, this is literally where it would help us out the most. Yeah, actually, let's go back to auto. I think we're good. Yeah, we got him. Sweet. Elves are finally strong enough. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Guess we'll keep going tree ant for now. I could put another elf down and offered it, but after the last offering, I'm not sure I want to. Okay, it's at level 7. I believe its max level is 8. The area of effect is looking pretty good. The damage is fantastic. It was definitely what we needed more than anything else there. Okay, time to potentially get some weird stuff. Because here comes the Rainbow Army with the rainbow sleeveys. They're coming for me. All right, Ogre, X-Ray, Temple. No. shrine. Yes. Shrine is not like a be-all end-all, but it is good. It's very good until everything's upgraded. And there's only one more thing to upgrade right now. But that's for right now. We're gonna get more things that need to be upgraded. Okay? Just takes time. Right, our core, we have a core group here that is pretty well leveled. Good stuff. Well, there's finally a blacksmith. At this point, I'll take anything. I need to remember to re-roll. I get free gold when I re-roll. Re-roll more, you dork. Okay. Good stuff. Even if I see the card that I want, if there's one other card that I would want anywhere in that king's deck, I need to re-roll to get the money. Good stuff. Okay. Like this. Grab wizard so we can offer it next turn. Okay. Wizards are the melee. No, wizards are the range. Warlocks are melee. You gotta remember that. Remember that, chat. Okay? Oh, jeez. Ugh, these frickin' elves. Oh, these frickin' enemy elves. Why are they the most dangerous enemy? Levels the orchard. Not full. Okay, fertility. Yes! 5 procreate cards in my hand. Okay, do all that. Offer these guys. That gives us swords. Use swords on the mycelium so that it gets more damage. It's now at 19.3. Did it only get 5%? Wait, what? I feel like it didn't get a lot of damage. That was weird. Clone the orchard, upgrade this orchard, put me another orchard right here, and then procreate them again. We now have 132 elves. We outnumber the enemy as of right now. Now we really need adrenaline. Imagine a couple stacks of that against these guys. It'd be crazy. But at least now we can hold the line somewhat. Swords. Maybe it's because the damage is split out that it doesn't upgrade the way I expect it to. I don't know, but let's go ahead and just keep giving the swords to the tree ant for now. All right. Both orchards are fully leveled. We can now hold down 9 enemies, which is fantastic. All right, they can't take out this many elves now. Beautiful. Okay, I think we're going to make it now. Which, considering we have mostly green cards, they're doing okay. Give me another orchard, but I don't think I want to place it yet. We'll make peace with the King of Spells, I think. Okay, throw the orchard. No. Get rid of the migration. That actually paid for the shrine to upgrade itself. Which is good, because now it'll get cheaper as it upgrades. Okay, we're good with auto right now, I think. Yeah, as soon as they go into the green, they're going to have a really hard time killing our dudes. Exactly. Yeah, the tree ant is very strong right this second. The swords are actually the biggest thing. The swords are making them... Actually, extraordinarily powerful. If I wait a few years, I can get the farm here instead, which would be far better, because I'd rather have something else here. So, get rid of this. You upgrade yourself again. Beautiful. Only costs 6. Next time it costs 3. If we get another war chance, I would love to fight the King of Time, so I can get some... Or I can get 1 adrenaline card. That's all I need, a single adrenaline. We're slowly losing troops, but they're losing them faster, and that's important. I haven't really gotten shields yet. Overhaul. Oh, yes. Buy that. Reroll. Rewind. Yes, that actually gives me another adrenaline I can use. So adrenaline, shields. I want the farm. No, we have. You know what? We have King of Nothings to fight. Use this. Give him another adrenaline. That's bigger. Okay, that's going to be an attack increase every second. Right now doesn't mean too much, but eventually it'll mean that we can shoot them about as fast as they're shooting us. They're already shooting faster. Yep, this was the right choice. This was absolutely the right choice. Anything to upgrade with wildcard? No, because we have a tower. Reroll. Yeah, I would rather have another blacksmith or something else here. Blacksmith's not like the big thing I'd rather have here. I'd probably rather have a beacon, but we don't have a King of Greed fight, so we'll make do with what we got. The adrenaline, I think, is going to make up for it. Yeah, I'm just watching these elves go now. We could definitely use more adrenaline, but this is good. Okay, expansion time. I'll take appropriate. Yada-da-da. And then boop. And then we don't have that farm yet. But we do have the procreate. Let's give him more health for now. Okay. So now this blacksmith is fully upgraded. The Treant does 60 damage. The mycelium only seems to get a smaller damage boost. I think it's because of how many spores they get to shoot per turn. See, that's something you could do with the, no, I was gonna say you could make it so that the ballistas, like, halve their damage every turn, or every enemy they go through, but even then, when you scale high enough, that's not gonna matter. Maybe just limit the number of enemies that the ballista bolt can go through? Maybe give the ballista bolts an amount of HP, and once its HP runs out, then the ballista bolt breaks and can no longer move further. That might be the way to do it. I said it, I made it up, I kind of like it now. Nah. Let's see what else we can get. Overworks pretty good. Yeah, we got a fair amount of elves at this point. Remember, every time the farm gives an elf, we get an extra elf. So we are technically getting +1 overwork. We're getting 8 elves per turn. We definitely didn't need a bunch of procreates. We're definitely making it to year 33. Whether we make it farther is, as of right now, let's call it unknown. I don't know if I'm going to use that farm, but I got the farm. Beautiful. Okay, Nature Rebellion. Previously, this was the toughest fight that we could end up fighting against. They still do a fair amount of damage to us, but we seem to be surviving pretty well. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'll take clone. Okay. Raising? Interesting. Quarry? Quarry's good. Give me the quarry. Quarry's real good. So let's put the quarry down here for now. Then we'll clone it and... No. Well, yeah, it would be better to put another quarry somewhere else, but I don't want to take up the extra plots of land. Okay, so now we're getting 116 damage from the Treant. 41 damage from the mycelium hits. Mycelium is still lagging behind on damage. The orchards don't do much damage either, but that's not surprising and not really expected. In fact, the orchards are kind of outliving their usefulness at this point. Because we're not going to need to hold down, you know, 9, 18 enemies. There's no situation where it's going to be critical to hold down 18 enemies at this point. Not at year 32 and beyond. Got him. All right. Let's find out who the last group is. King of Nomads. All right. It's Godzilla time. Give them swords. And we'll sell the farm. All right. We have 226 elves. Let's freaking go. Boom. Okay. The initial elf assault killed no one. Great. All right. I'm feeling it. We do have more troops than the enemy, though. I think we're pouring into them now. And the elves are shooting faster and faster as time goes on. That is working. Just they started with so little health that it takes a while for it to, or so little attack speed, it takes a while for it to ramp up. There you go. It was pretty consistent at the end. All right. Let's see how far we can go. I don't have highest hopes, but you never know. All right. Yeah, I can expand at any time now. It's pretty great. Okay, what did you give us? Camp, Dragon's Den, Mob. Ugh. I don't want any of those. Just gross. Gross stuff. Alright. I mean, we did win. We did beat Prince difficulty, so that's good. Honestly, the biggest difference was leveling up the Treant with swords. And I don't know if that had anything to do with the efficacy of the changes made to it. It might have, but I'm not sure it did. Anyway, I want to clone and replace this quarry. There we go. Bit more damage per turn. So what would I want now as far as upgrades go? Probably to upgrade the Treant's attack size or range, or however you want to put it. You know, the circle, it's AoE, area of effect. That's exactly the phrase I would want to use. I would want to upgrade its area of effect. This circle should be bigger. We need to make it bigger. Okay, I like how you can see the frost effect on enemies. Pretty sure you couldn't do that before. Take steel coat. Well, I already have payroll. I guess I would get 20 if we did that, or maybe you would reroll the first two. I'm not sure. Stop trying to give me the fertility card if I'm already skipping it. Stop it! I'll take Wishing Well. Use steel coat. I gotta be careful because I got Wishing Well now. Whatever I throw in, I get 3 of. So I want to make sure it's something decent. And it's a nature rebellion. What do I want? 3 clone cards? 3 forest? 3 poison vials? At least that could stack into something interesting. 3 procreates? 3 procreates it is. Of all the options, it was the most interesting. Alright, hey, King of Greed, finally. I would love to get rid of this this blacksmith, honestly. Probably this one. Let's see. Okay, now I need mortgage. Which was probably already in that list, and I gave it up. Alright. What am I doing? Year 39? I'm not feeling safe beyond year... In fact, we might not even make it to year 50. We might, but it's not feeling like it's in the bag, so to speak. Okay. Let's do this. You know, the Spire is still putting in work. I mean, how much? Well, now it's not, because the enemies are killing our troops instantly. Alright, I guess I should shut up then. Swords. Okay, 5% damage, that's what I want to see. Alright. When it was giving flat damage, it gave like 0.4 or something. It was very weird. Okay, from the King of Greed, I want the mortgage. So let's hopefully see it. There it is. Okay, perfect. With that, we could actually make peace with them, and I wouldn't even care. Nah, you know what? I'd rather get rid of the King of Nothing. These two give me interesting cards. Okay. There's another 90 gold in our pocket. Not bad at all. King of Nomads trying their best. Beautiful work. Swords or shields? Shields it is. Okay, but first, beacon. Alright, and it's gonna get upgraded all the way. Which is great. Mm-hmm. Okay, remember, adrenaline's gonna work with that. So the faster their base speed starts, the faster it's gonna ramp up. And really, isn't that the point of everything? The chaos has increased. We made it to year 44. Okay. They're only at 72 HP? No wonder they're dying instantly. No matter how many of them I get. Eesh. Yeah, they're going down pretty fast. Almost, well, yeah, a big chunk of the damage is coming from the tree ant, which is not a surprise. At least I hope it's not. I mean, the tree ant does 4,000 damage per tick, and it has a big old area of effect cycle where it does those ticks, so, you know. It's probably doing okay. It's gonna take a bit for a higher, you know what, actually higher hits per second on the tree ant would be huge. Gigantic. Massive, even. Remember, always reroll. Anyone but the King of Stone, or the King of Nothing, since I just got rid of him. Yeah, we'll do King of Spells, why not? Okay. Can give me more elves. We're at 402 elves now. And their hits per second have officially gone to 0.2. Which means they're gonna scale. They're scaling. It's taking some time, but they're scaling. I guess give them the Midas touch. I don't know, man. Let's see. We're 294 right now. See if it goes any higher. I mean, it's gonna go to 303 unless we get some from the elves. Then we did not. Alright then. Well, now we know. Ooh, another overwork. Reroll. Oh, well, I regret that. It rerolled and everything was terrible. Give me more attack speed on towers. That's actually good. Although it didn't make that big of a difference on the tree ant, it looks like. It did make a difference on the mycelium. I don't know why it made so little difference on the tree ant, but whatever. Yeah, look at the mycelium bolts. The tree ant is still doing so much more damage, though, so maybe that's why it didn't work. Let's go ahead and offer this away. 2 swords. And a clone? Neat. Yeah, I'm just going to throw them all up here. We're going to let the tree ant scale in damage. It's at 0.3 hits per second now. So, I mean, it's working. Okay, we did make it the year 50, so I was wrong on that. I have underestimated my lads, apparently. Get rid of the mob. Never gonna use it. Okay. I could probably consider getting rid of this shrine, too, but... I mean, if it's not upgrading anything, it doesn't hurt. And if there's something important to upgrade, then I want it to upgrade, so... There's, like, no harm in leaving it there. Regression. I can get more upgrades from the beacon if I regress. So, I'm gonna buy that. Let's reroll. Ha ha ho! Adrenaline and rewind. Maybe offering too. Okay. So, here's what I want to do. I want to use regression. Yes. I want to use adrenaline. I want to use offering. Let's use it on this. Ugh. Use wild card. Then use rewind. Wait, shields. Use shields, then rewind. Now use adrenaline again. Sweet, we have 4 stacks of adrenaline. Use regression again here. Use offering on the orchard. Because remember, those are basically useless to us. We don't need a sacrifice. We don't need migration. Wildcard can go here. 6. Oh, yes. 6 procs. That's awesome. Come on, elves. Let's see you shoot, man. That was big. I'm very happy with how that turned out. Take mortgage, but I might not ever use it. It's fine. Okay, so still the tree ant is easily the biggest damage dealer. We're now getting more mycelium shots. We're getting closer to 1 on the tree ant. Let's take combustion on the elves, why not? Good at King of Spells. Because I don't feel like I need it. It's just available, so I took it. Alright. Come into my mushroom abode. And get wrecked by the shroomies. Okay. Reroll. Clone. 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 I was gonna say clone the mycelium, but I don't think I want to do that. I don't think that does much for me. The elves have 92 health now. Hot dang. The nomads are still carving through them. I mean, it's mostly fine. It's kind of fine. It's not really fine, but you have to pretend it's fine. The chaos has increased again. There we go. Another stack of cold. On my elfy lads. I mean, the cold spread. Didn't do a ton, but it spread. Alright, well, I guess I'll take another mortgage. Yeah, you know what? Let's clone this beacon. Actually, yeah, let's clone that beacon. I guess we're gonna get more tree ant fields. Okay, yeah, you can definitely notice the difference in how quickly the circles come up now. It's actually pretty great. I like it. If I could make them bigger, it'd be better, but take what I can. All right, screw me up. See how quickly it takes for them to kill us. We have 518 elves. Will I make it to that decree? I don't know, because I only have 1 turn left. Wow, actually, the King of Greed was carving through quite a few of those in a small amount of time. That was actually looking pretty rough. Not gonna lie. We just have 3 mortgage cards. Great. Ay, ay, ay. 0.9 for the tree ant. Here we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, we made it to until it was only the ballista left, and we actually did defeat the ballista, which theoretically is a big deal. Gunpowder. Give us more range. I don't really need earthworks, but to be able to do this for free instead of having to pay for it, sure. Why not? All right. And then I can put another card over here to, you know, upgrade the elves further. At least in theory. Okay, the Treant is at 1.1 now. There you go. More speed for the elves. We're almost at 1 hit a second. Hey, we still did all right, all things considered. I'll take it. I guess we'll take the quarry back. Why not? Helps with the mycelium, which they're pretty strong. They do seem to be doing some. Ooh, they're keeping up with the elves. Actually, they beat the elves in damage that round. Nice. I mean, it's hard to complain about that. Scapegoats? Interesting. Don't need them, but interesting. There is actually a decent place to put warpers. Right here. I don't know if I'm going to want them long term, but if I could also get a farm, I could put a farm right here, and then put a forest right here. And the warpers would allow us to go to whatever level we wanted. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Those ballistas still did plenty of work. Here, I'm going to mortgage off this one, and I'm going to build another one after it. It doesn't matter if we have gold, but, you know. Remember when I said this was probably going to be a quick episode? Well, as is usual, we ended up with a run that works. And once you do that, you got to keep going. I should have rerolled for the gold, but I didn't. Alright, let's get rid of the King of Greed now, since they have nothing for us. King of Stone would have been the optimal one to get rid of. Okay, the elves are at 1.8 hits per second now, and the Treant can plop out a whole bunch of circles like it's nobody's business. And the enemy would have to find a way to get past it all, too. Hopefully that's the hard part. Be an earthworks right here. Boom. And oh, hey, since I didn't actually upgrade these, I got these for free. I got those thanks to the shrine. What a steal. Man. This tree is going to be crazy powerful now. As if it wasn't already. Give me shields. I'm going to put that up here. King of Nature, Final Assault. We must play all of our cards. So should I get more quarries? Probably not. Tell you what, give me a beacon. Put it here, mortgage it. Cool! I could have also gotten another shrine, I guess. Level these up faster, but this is fine. Well, not sure what we expected to happen there, but that's what happened. Beautiful. Take clone. More chaos. I definitely don't need an orchard. I guess I'll clone this, like I said. Get rid of the orchard. Maybe I'll toss it out later. Maybe I won't. Does it really matter? I don't know if it does. Okay. Costs a little bit of gold, but it's fine. Oh, there's a big one. We didn't even lose all of our troops that time. We're getting better. Actually, I'll take the quarry, I guess. Give me the King of Time. Yes. I need to do some weird stuff. Okay. Or they might, maybe the King of Time will be extraordinarily powerful and we'll just whoop our butts. Let's find out. How many elves we got? 614. Very nice, very nice. Alright. Oh, you know what? I really could use a clone card. Give me that. Should have done that a while ago. There we go. Get more warpers. They're already getting more attack speed. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Oh, yeah, you can see the arrows going out now. Yeah, like I said, regression's really good for helping with that speed. Yeah. Take regression. More population. That means more elves. Regress on this one. Actually, I should have regressed on the shrine to make it free, but it's fine. Yeah, it does 4 right now, and then it does 5. You gotta love it. Arrows coming out, baby. Forest. Here. Okay. So now you are getting health, you're getting damage, you're getting hits per second, you're getting more troops. That warper is fully stacked. Alright. So is the elf. The elves. I mean, they're definitely not our biggest damage dealers. The mycelium is now doing none of the damage. It can't pull out anything. It's the orchard's doing more damage, and I'm pretty sure that's only because the orchard instantly attacks at the beginning of a round. I could be wrong on that, though. Alright, King of Time. Cool. I'm not gonna do portal shenanigans. I will do adrenaline shenanigans, though. I will absolutely do adrenaline shenanigans. On the elf. Because I want the arrows, man. I want them. We have 411. We'd have 420 if we didn't get any extras. So we'll see if Midas Touch does anything for us here today. Did not. Fair. Fair. Okay, there's an achievement for putting 9 stacks of frost on a unit, but I don't think we're getting 9 stacks of them. I could be wrong, but I don't think it's happening. Alright, I'm ready to get rid of these cards. There are these now, because I don't think the tree ant needs more damage, and the mycelium is not doing any damage. So it's they're completely irrelevant. Get rid of the King of Nomads. I find their cards the least interesting right now. I could put something here. I don't know what I'd put there. So we'll just do the poison vial. I'll put it with you guys. You guys need an upgrade, right? They don't, but it's fine. We're pretending to be fair. Okay. All right, what do we got? Ballistas, here we go. Wow! I'm actually impressed. It's so effective. All right. Just slowly gonna get rid of quarries. Okay. It's just a couple fewer things that need to be upgraded. We could also get rid of this orchard, too. But yeah. The tree ant does plenty of damage. That's the point. Another regression? Okay. Could be useful. If we throw it on the farm, we could actually get even more elves. So, let's do that. Regress the farm, let it upgrade. Right now it procs 4 times, I think. Yes. For... should be 12 elves. And then it'll proc 5 times for 15 elves per year. Good stuff. Let's get rid of this one. Sell these quarries. $27. Not bad. Alright. So what are we gonna have? 33? Yep, 733. Sweet. Okay, we're definitely getting money from the elves now. So that's great. Ooh, regression again. Yes. Is there a particular king I would want to fight? I don't think there is. See what we could do against the King of Progress. They could be interesting. Regress this farm again. I think it's the most interesting one to continually regress. Mm-hmm. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, at this point, I think all the damage is just the orchard overhaul, huh? It didn't really do anything, but it doesn't need to. Yep, 6. Nice. We might get to 1,000 elves. Maybe. Ooh! Okay, the summoning over on their side. That was big. I definitely don't need fertility. Don't need any of those. How many cards I got? 3? Random rainbow cards? I don't think I want to give up regression. As cool as the idea seems, overwork. More overworks just break things. We already have 181 warpers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now 8. That's a lot of elves. It's a lot of elves, and they're pretty deadly. Get rid of this. Yeah, I don't need any other units. Or towers. Or anything. If we can't make it to 100 on this, I'd be very surprised. Whoop! Ugh, even with their extra summons. It's nothing. This is fun. This recursive farm. I don't think that's the right phrase, but anyway. Okay, hits per second is maxed out. So now it turns into 2% damage instead. So now the elves are just getting a butt ton of damage. And I'm assuming it gives them more damage every second. I do the reroll, but I don't want cards. Okay. Oh, the Treant's also maxed out. Which means it's getting damage. Well, now we definitely don't need the quarries. Oh, yup. He's crazy. Yes. Overhaul here. Just to get rid of it. It's one less thing throwing out upgrades. Which is good for us, because we don't need it to spend time doing upgrades. At this rate, I don't think we need any extra damage from the Treant either. I mean, the Treant is just wiping out the enemies. I guess I'll take Procreate. I mean, I don't know why not. Oh, wait, I just made peace with them. I should have picked the Progress King. Frick. Well, what's one screw up between friends, right? It's fine. Don't worry about it. This is easily the strongest King of Nature run I've ever had. It's technically not even relying on the warpers in any way. What it does rely on is the adrenaline. That's kind of. The adrenaline helped. Really relied on beacons and swords. Swords for the Treant to give it a bunch of early power was huge. So, I'm going to say that the buff towards the Treant probably had a little bit to do with it. But it was not, like, the biggest thing. You know? I don't need to clone anything either. I really don't need anything else. Yeah, the elves have no health, but other than that, they're doing just fine. The warpers are getting better. They're able to summon every second now. Converters are still useful. Put that right here. Make 2 of them. They'll turn enemies into rats. Once they get to 99 hits per second, they could be very effective. Hey, my mycelium is fully upgraded now. At least on that front. Yeah. We got 1 rat. And somehow it did I know why, because it instant kills whoever it affects. Oh, hey, Time King, you're back. Good. Fight me again. Excellent. Thank you. There, now we have 1,051 elves. That's honestly all I was looking for, was to get 1,000 elves. I am the king of 1,000 elves. What's not to love? Get out of here, time boy. Even though I'm the one who asked you to come back. No, don't do it, don't do it. I almost did it. I almost did it. It would have been a mistake. Honestly, this is the best thing to keep upgrading. Because every time I do, we get more elves. 3 more elves per turn. It's already doing 9, so the next one will be 10, which means 30 elves per year. I mean, that speaks for itself, right? Crazy good. A little late for long-termism. So let's see. Give me supplies. Okay. Boars, oh boy. Elves, oh boy. Mycelium, oh boy. Tree ant, oh boy. Forest, oh boy. Poison vial, alright. Procreate, oh boy. I didn't need any of those. I literally had no use for any of that. Dang. That's some good elf upgrades. And ba-boom! Yeah, even the King of Stone doesn't seem to stand a chance. Oh, I should have re-rolled till I got another gunpowder. That's what I should have done. Well, I couldn't. I either have seen it or I wouldn't have. Because I had 2 rerolls. It's fine. Don't you worry about it. And I won't worry about it either. Right now, we're just tossing stuff out. We're gonna have 2,000 elves by the time we get to year 100. I guess we'll find out. Year 100's right there. Okay. Got some King of Progress. Nice try. Throw me out another reinforce, I guess. Echo form. I'll buy that for $1. Okay. Reinforce this. Do I want to be the king of 2,000 elves? Because I could very quickly with one neat trick. I guess it depends on what cards I get, though. Let's see. Here we go. I am now the king of 2,000 elves. There really anywhere else to put farms. I just stick a couple up here. Why not? Okay, this one's not going to upgrade anymore, but these elves will continue getting stronger. Not that that matters. I mean, when you're already the king of 2,000 elves, what else does matter? Right? Very cool, very cool. Precision. Make peace with the King of Progress. It's got the least interesting things. I'm hoping to see the King of Times boss, but, you know, we'll see who we see. Just kind of how it goes. It'll be fine either way. Okay, there's a farm over there just doing nothing for nobody. That's okay. I put it there. I put it there for a reason. Pretend I did. Okay, just pretend with me. Really want to get another earthworks. Wow, what a butthole. Alright, King of Stone. Jeez. Whatevs. I'll keep playing it. How's the converter doing, by the way? 3 per second? Not a ton. I mean, we get some rats out of it. It's all good. We don't need adrenaline anymore. King of Nature is leading his final assault. Dang it. That's the lamest one. Ah, well. We'll upgrade the tree ant again because we can. There we go. We get 3 upgrades out of this, so 1 will go to the tree ant, 1 will go to the farm. And it's all good. Alright, let us do. We have done. Very cool, very cool. Alright, King of Nature, look at that, year 100. Man, 3 level ups. Sweet. Any new perks? Eco-friendly. Interesting. Elven. Alright. We'll take a quick look at those. See if they're any good. So, eco-friendly. Start with 1 forest in your hand. Elven. Elves deal 10% extra damage, or up to 30% extra damage, depending on where you put it. Like, switch that with that, and boom, you have something. Actually, if you got eco-friendly and started with a forest and then a couple of boars, or a boar with a couple of forests around it, that could actually work out pretty well. Because then you start scaling instantly. But that's going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays 9 Kings. I just can't get into the short episodes, apparently. I just can't make them happen. But if you enjoyed this, another long one, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. You haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. So it'll keep coming and won't stop, at least for this week, you know. Might hold out until another update after that, but the updates do appear to be consistent. I look forward to seeing what they have after this particular update, but we'll have to wait and see. Thanks again for watching 9 Kings. My name is Thet. I'll see you in the next video. Everybody owes.